Here with another Wargame Red Dragon replay. Spawn on the right side, actually the top side, as the red 4 player, which by the way, I have actually finally learned how to look at somebody's deck more or less before they play the game. As the Soviet Union, we have NickDaMan. On the bottom side, as the Blufor player, we have Iacocca. I think. I'm not exactly sure how to properly pronounce that. And in fact, he is actually Blufor, not any specific correlation. He's entirety of Blufor. So he does not have access to any prototypes, but he has access to all the country's various tools that, of course, are not prototypes. And he has a large variety of units. I can see this is a Israeli capture unit. I see I think these Norway infantry. I see British AA, and I also see I think that's a British IF. No, that's definitely Swedish IFV. I think either way, we have a large mixed force here. Now, let me just fast forward through the beginning phases. Looks like the red 4 player is largely putting units right here and here. Nothing. It's sort of interesting how he doesn't have a lot deployed just yet, because the game is about ready to end. We have a significant amount of infantry, supply, and AA here. Looks like he's now putting some stuff over here. Looks like we got some Shreks, some light AA transports, and we also have quite a bit of infantry. I think T-80 is still in the group. Nope, just BMP, so he took out T-80. Now I'm going to fast forward a bit more until the game starts. As you can see, players are sending infantry on both sides and vehicles, and the game has started. Time to put it down to ×1. Transports coming forward, I would say he'll probably try to deploy here or here. Looks like he's going to go a bit more safe. Looks like he's going to just camp up this forest here. Well, this is a reconnaissance unit, so perhaps he's going to send this over here and have these guys come over here. Looks like we got some. We got this advanced anti-aircraft helicopter, especially has anti-radar missiles, so it will instantly basically destroy any radar-based AA that comes in close to him or has a chance, anyways. And 2 infrared missiles. It also has an autocannon to help provide fire support against these ground units. I think it may also have armor. It does have 8 health, so it can withstand quite a bit of fire. Over here we've got command infantry and golf. We do got U-25T that I think has 16 anti-ground missiles to destroy vehicles. Got various infantry across this area. We also got these infantry units heading in. Su-25s coming in, does destroy a transport. Note these are just transports, not IFVs. This has, however, IFV, I think it has 4 or 5 arm penetration, so it's actually quite strong IFV that the Swedish has. Norway. Either way, it does get destroyed. I think infantry side also gets killed. We do got specialized screws in the area. They are very effective versus ground targets. These things also has, this gun can also take down vehicles. It has armor penetration, so its gun is also quite good, and still has plenty of missiles. There is the AA unit in here. It's currently not firing. We do got the Mi-24D coming forward, and if it destroys that AA, it would be in great position. In fact, this area will be cleaned up by the helicopter. Along with the specialized group. Massive gains over here. Over here, we got infantry. Looks like the T-80 did quite a bit of picking off. The transports did cleaned up. The commando paras are still alive, however. We've got specialized GRU and IFV over here. And this Su-25 has done significant damage. In fact, he has almost sweep gain, I would say. He has so much damage. You do got an air superiority aircraft coming forward. This Su-25 has sustained a hit, but it looks like it only did 2 damage. This thing's actually quite resilient. There's no... the helicopter took a swing at it, but apparently didn't get a hit. Also, he has evac, and it get out safely. And I'm almost surprised I only did 2 damage with that radar hit. Ooh, nice pickup. That helicopter's, I think, 150 points, so it's quite valuable. We got the VDVs. I don't know how to properly pronounce that into a word. Firing, and plus we got the Motostrzelinski. I have to put a very Russian tone of voice onto that. I'm not very good at accents. This helicopter should more than be able to take out these Stormers. Stormers, I believe, are shock infantry, but there's a rocket pods in this aircraft. And I think this may also have armor. Can't really remember. Dude, it does receive a transactional hit, so let's get a nice little crit there. And this entire area was cleaned up by the ground forces. In fact, this is an incredibly one-sided match. We got, I think there was a bit too much AA sent up to the northern area, while his opponent has only light AA. This is not capable of taking out aircraft, taking out helicopters, not aircraft. These rocket pods are coming in, does destroy the transport. Now I just need to hit the infantry. This transport aircraft does have a significant amount of missiles, but it does have 10 health, so it's quite resilient. Maybe that's not a transport, maybe actually a gunship. The Stormers will get slowly whittled away. Got some transports here with some infantry. Spetsnaz GRU are very effective reconnaissance aircraft, reconnaissance infantry, and they're also pretty handy. They're just a very strong infantry group. They have a sniper, they have pretty good rifles, they also have a AT weapon. And 10-man squad. They're a very strong unit. So this fire control malfunction. Not exactly sure. I think that means it can't really fire that well. Usually I have to see something like fire control or weapons jam. I tend to just pull it back until it gets that crit off. But of course, with 60-second long crits, that's a very long time. Specialized screws does get some nice damage there. Well, they are slowly picking away, but of course, with these transports coming forward, they can't really take them on at long range. That's why they went into these inner buildings to let their rockets do their work. Do got a Leopard Verdings reconnaissance tank, not half bad. I think 50 armor penetration weapon. Stormers trying to come forward. We do got these Spetsnaz crews also picking away at the Stormers. Stormers decide to engage with their MG3s. We do got some bombers. We also got the SU-25T. Does receive some damage, so it has hit. And this is currently 5 missiles, so it has plenty of missiles to take it down if it were to stay in the area, but it did fall back. Ooh, nice rocket barrage from the KA-29, which destroyed one of the squads. Specialized GRUs should still win out against Stormers, because at long range, the sniper probably will win out, especially since Specialized GRUs are within cover. Plus, a bunch of rockets never hurt. Though if it's open ground, the Stormers at long range probably would win based on the suppression crits. We do got some reinforcements in this area. Quite a number of Stormers. Here, looks like he moved forward some capture vehicles to help secure the actual game of capture points. These frag launching IFVs are coming forward. They should make short work of the Stormers, but they're getting some unlucky misses. There we go. Man, they has a cannon and a frag launcher? I forgot how the Soviets have some quite strong units like that. So we got Apache and Reconnaissance Gazelle coming forward. IFVs is trying to make at the CV, and of course with nothing to defend itself, it does destroy the CV, which thus makes this entire area now cut off. The only way you can get reinforcements through the bridges instead of land base throughout there. The F-15C is patrolling around trying to pick up any aircraft as it can, but does pull away from the MiG-29, which has radar-based missiles. It's a multi-role aircraft with also frag bombs. Not frag bombs, cluster bombs. Our squad probably should fall back a little bit so it can get rearmed, remanned. I should just get killed off by the Mi-24. More captured vehicles are coming forward, which he's going to invest into permanently winning the game. It doesn't matter if he gets pushed back quite a bit. As long as he has the more tickets in his favor, he's going to win the game. Looks like we've got a couple of things rearming. Looks like a couple of helicopters, missiles, health, everything you need to stay in the battle. We do got a Merkava A-11 with a capture vehicle inside coming forward. But of course, it's being engaged by a helicopter, but the helicopter should stand still so it can fire a very accurate missile. Because it's not going to hit anything on the move. It does manage to get stunned. It does have an autocannon, but it has sustained quite a bit of damage from the MGs. It looks like the F-15C Eagle is trying to engage it. It has very little health left, so most of the F-15 would win. Oh, so there's a T-80. This entire area has been decaptured. With the no, it's no longer captured, and this looks like the end of the replay. It does deploy the capture vehicle with the capture infantry. He's predicting that he's right here, but he actually sees it right there. It's out a unit. He needs to get that capture infantry back in the vehicle, but gets stunned. We do got an AA unit coming up. He does fire, does destroy the helicopter. The capture infantry unit is down to 2 men out of 5. The T-80 just needs to swing around, get a nice hit. Does he in range? He's in range. He fires, does receive a hit, but doesn't kill. Looks like the I think that was F-15 that got shot down. And there goes the capture vehicle with a transport with the capture unit inside. This is a very short replay, very enjoyable to watch. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.